All right, hey guys, OFD checking in here. This is not going to be a real long video because I've actually shown this watch two different times here on the channel, or not this exact watch, but this is the Borealis Sea Storm. This is the version 2 prototype. I've been lucky enough to get to take a look at it. Now, guys, gosh, it's probably been over a year now. I did a review of the version 1 of the Borealis Sea Storm. It was a super popular watch here on the channel, and really by the time the watch was available and getting shipped out to the customers, they were sold out, long gone, and they've kind of been one of those watches that people really search for all over the place when they're looking for a kind of Blancpain 50 Fathom style diver. And this is just an exquisite version here. Borealis is bringing out, or has put up for pre-sale, the version 2, which is on a stainless steel bracelet, and it's available in a number of different dial and color configurations. I will bring up my other phone here in front of the camera so we can look at those instead of trying to explain them all to you. But we'll get into detail of this watch. I'll adjust the camera. We'll get a little closer here and talk more about it. But I would suggest to you guys, if you are at all interested in this watch or any of the versions available out there, get over there to the Borealis website and pre-order your watch. They're going to be shipping in January of 2019. And I can't say it enough that I was not harassed, but so many people have come on my previous videos and said, hey, great video, but they're not available, which isn't my fault. They put these watches up for pre-sale. They're available for a certain amount of time. If you catch a video a year late, that's just the way it is. But this is the version 2. It is available out there for pre-sale right now. I think one of the models is actually already sold out in just the few weeks or whatever. These have been out there in the world getting looked at. But let me adjust the camera and get this here closer. We'll talk a little bit more about it. I'll show you some of the other models available. We'll get a wrist shot and a lume shot to go out with. Just one second, guys. All right, guys, so getting the watch up here closer for you guys to see. Now, as you guys can see, on this bezel insert, you do have a sapphire covered bezel insert. There is lume underneath there. We'll get a lume shot at the end. This watch is employing a double-domed sapphire crystal with AR coating on the inside of it. This watch is running the Seiko NH35 movement, which is a 24-jewel movement. Runs at about 40 hours of power reserve once it's fully wound up. You also have that date down there between the 4 and 5 o'clock position, which the NH35 employs. This is a 300-meter waterproof automatic watch. Very, very nicely done, as Borealis always does. Super high quality. You have a brushed case on this watch with pierced lugs, as you guys can see. Very nice grippy bezel edge, as you guys can see, cut into the edge of this bezel, and it works very well. Borealis, anytime I've had one of their watches, their bezels line up real good. Lock in super tight with absolutely no backplay or anything like that. I mean, they're just rock solid bezels. Go ahead and get that lined up here. Now here in just a second, I will go ahead and get my other phone fired up, and we will take a look at some of the other models available. This is a date model. I do believe they are making a no-date model. Still running the NH35 so that you're going to actually have a date underneath there. It's just not visible. This watch, case dimensions side to side on this watch are 41.5 approximately. Very sweet size there across. You're looking at lug tip to lug tip, north-south on this watch of 48 millimeter. Again, just about perfect. These watches are a little thick. They're running slightly over 14.5 millimeters thick, but of course that could be attributed to the water resistance of 1,000 feet. And you have a 20 millimeter lug opening on this watch, which is great. Now, as I said, with the version 2, the stainless steel bracelets are now on them, which is a beautiful, beautiful, almost like a, not quite an H-link style, but definitely a unique, beautiful bracelet, all brushing on that. You do have polishing down the sides of it, which is interesting. There is no case polishing per se on the watch except for on this ridge here. So it's kind of nice because it does tie into the polishing along the side of the bracelet. This is a screw link bracelet. As you guys can see, the head of the screws there. Standard clasp here with your Borealis logo, the B there. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to do any enhancing on the full production models, but probably not. I do know that Carlos said they're going to add a few more links so that those of you with big wrists have no problem sizing this to yourself. Nicely machined bars there in the clasp. And of course, on a watch like this, you're going to end up with solid inlinks. As you guys can see there on the screw-down case back, you have just the simple, clean Borealis Watch Company with their logo there, the NH35 automatic movement designated there. But a very, very nice looking watch. Now I'm going to pause the camera here, guys, for just a second. I'm going to bring my other phone up here so we can look at the different options in this watch available out there. All right, so you guys can see there's a white dial version, and that has that little like radiation sign there. And they're all done with different kind of looms. Now that buy it now price of $200, that's going to be 50% of the actual purchase price on the watch. But as you guys can see, they've got a lot of different styles here available with different radium, old style radium loom, stuff like that. All different, very nice dial layouts. So get on over there to the site, and as you guys can see, if you go to the buy it now, whoops, did I just actually buy it? No. I don't want to go to checkout. Oh, watch it, Aaron. You're going to buy a watch on accident. But very cool. Definitely available in a lot of different flavors for the watches out there. So definitely go check out Borealis. And like I said, guys, if you missed the first go-around of the Borealis Sea Storm, do not miss this. I mean, a lot of people... I can't tell you how many people have gotten a hold of me through email, Instagram, people wanting to buy my old watch. I actually don't have my original Sea Storm. I wish I did, but I traded it for another. I actually traded it for my Watches by Nick Orion that I have in my collection now. Somebody offered, we did some swapping, and that just happened. So, but anyways, I'm probably going to go ahead and add another one of these to the collection because I think it's just a really well-done watch. But if you guys are interested, do not hesitate. Get over there to the Borealis website and pre-order one because I know that at least one of the versions is already sold out. So, okay, I'm going to pause this again. We'll get this watch on the wrist and go out with a really quick loom shot. All right, guys, so there's the way the watch looks on my wrist. Now, I don't have it adjusted to my wrist or anything like that, but 7-inch wrist, a 41.5 is going to fit me really good. Now, they do have C3 Super Lume on this particular model, so you're going to get that blue glow. And I did notice that the bezel is a little weak, and I know last time they did adjust the lume on the bezel to get it up there and brighter. But yeah, Borealis makes a great watch. Beautiful lume, as you guys can see there. But definitely, if you guys are interested at all in a Sea Storm, go over there and reserve it at that half price. They charge you, like, for certain models, they're $400, so they're going to charge you $200 now. They'll charge you the other $200 when they ship out in January of 2019. That's the estimated shipping date. My experience with Borealis is they hit those dates as they need to. So, all right, guys, get over there to the website. I'm going to leave a link down below where you can pick one of these up or get one pre-ordered for yourself before the January shipping date. But I would jump on it ASAP because these watches will sell out fast like they did last time. So, all right, guys, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up down there at the bottom. And if you've not subscribed to the OFD channel yet, please do. Please do. All right, thanks, guys.